Hello everybody, Joe Bagdones here, and welcome back for another episode of Muffler Photonflowers. Almost forgot to record today because I just didn't even realize that I hadn't recorded yet. But here we are, to do that, right now, just you and me, the two of us, one-on-one. I'm in your house. Anyway, last time we left off, we're like a day or two away from graduation, and guess we're going to find out if Takaru can really overcome the consequences of his own actions. So, let's get in there. $6 and I'm already awake. Makes sense. I did go to bed super early last night. So today's the day, huh? Weird to think that by the time I come home tonight, I won't be a high schooler anymore. That's such a wild feeling, but I honestly barely even remember that feeling because, it happened 7 years ago? Oh God, I'm so old. And then I'll never wear this uniform again. Crazy. Obviously, I knew the graduation ceremony was today, but I hadn't really felt the full weight of those implications until just now. Probably because I've been too busy with other stuff lately. School's been pretty much the furthest thing from my mind. Of course I'd wait until the last second to start getting sentimental. I always thought these uniforms were a little plain, but because they're so white, they gleam like crazy in the sun. Hard to believe it's just gonna get stuffed away in a closet after today, never to shine again. Same goes for my book bag and all my textbooks. Well, not the book bag, you can still use that. Not that I was particularly attached to those to begin with. Definitely the books. Definitely not attached to those. I may be graduating today, but you sure wouldn't know it from the way my desk looks. My textbooks and dictionaries are all still standing at attention, ready to be picked up and shoved in my book bag at a moment's notice. But that's never going to happen again. They've already been retired. Wait, I don't recognize this one. Is this my yearbook? I don't even remember them handing these out. Which probably means... Yep, the back pages are completely blank. Usually you're supposed to have all your friends sign their names in here, along with the little doodle or blurb expressing well wishes for the future. Great. I feel like a loner. Hey man, you still got another day. Reminds me of this time last year, when one of the graduating seniors came up to me after the ceremony and begged me to sign his yearbook. I didn't even know him all that well, but I figured, hey, why not? And when I opened it up to the autograph section, I saw he hadn't gotten a single signature yet. Oof. So then I teased him a little bit, right? I was like, damn, dude, don't you have any friends? But apparently he'd been so busy with entrance exams and whatnot, he literally hadn't had a chance to ask anyone until then. He said that everyone else did all their signing on the day they handed them out, but he wasn't there, so he missed out. I remember thinking, damn, that sucks. I'll be real, I remember like maybe 5 people from my graduating class, and there was like maybe 450 of us, I want to say, is how big my graduating class was. Because it was about 5 to 400 people per year in my high school. There's just not enough time for yearbook signing on graduation day. Once homeroom gets out, you head straight to the gym for the ceremony, and then say your goodbyes. Sad as it is, you don't really have the capacity to give any one person more than a few seconds of your time. Which is understandable. I mean, it's literally your last day of public school. You're going to want to cram in as many last-minute memories as you can. For all you know, this could be the last time you ever see most of these people. Yup. But the dude seemed pretty miffed about having a blank yearbook, so I made sure to take up the entire page. At first, he was pretty pissed off about it, but after a while, he seemed totally into it. Whenever I tried to wrap it up, he told me to keep on writing. Wonder how that guy's doing now. Does he ever look back at the yearbook? I'm not really sure what to do. To be honest, it's kind of hard to go around asking for signatures now, especially since I spent the last few weeks conked out on my desk. They think I'm a complete tool, and I mean, that's accurate, but still. Man, I'm gonna look back and regret this somewhere down... Am I gonna look back and regret this somewhere down the line? Hell if I know. Kind of a pointless thing to be speculating about, I suppose. Dude, I didn't even get a yearbook my senior year. Who cared? I was My senior year, I was barely there. I had most of my credits, so I got out at 11:30, and then I went straight to work, working illegally at a printing company because I was only 17, and you need to be 18 years old to be on the floor with all the industrial equipment. But minimum wage in my state was $7.25, and I was making close to $12 an hour there, so big money. Well, I guess I'll bring it just in case. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I was going to forget to bring a pen? I'm not that stupid, you know. Ah, damn it. I'm totally excited about this, aren't I? Man, it sure has been an eventful few years, especially these last 6 months. They've been a complete roller coaster. Hell, feels like only yesterday that the door to May's room was still here. Man, the Mitsurugi Financial Group sure doesn't mess around. I don't know how they did it, but they didn't leave a single trace of that door ever being here. If I didn't know any better, I'd assume the whole thing was some crazy fever dream. I mean, they leveled our entire neighborhood and then rebuilt it overnight. There's not a single indication left of them ever having been here. Does that mean I might forget all about it someday? Not a chance. Whether I can prove it or not, there was definitely a door here at one point. Just like if I were to throw out all these textbooks, it wouldn't change the fact that I read them. Even if this uniform gets stowed away in a closet for the rest of my life, it doesn't change the fact that it once gleamed proudly in the sun. Same goes for this yearbook. Even if no one signs it, it won't change the fact that for 3 years, I was a student at Hakuro Prep, where I met all sorts of amazing people and got involved in all sorts of crazy shenanigans. I know, I'm getting a little too sappy here. But you know, I still feel like taking it along, even if I only get a few signatures. I know it's dumb to want something tangible just to prove that your memories are valid, but I guess it's just one of those things that defies logic. One look around my room, and I'm already getting emotional. Man, I'm supposed to be enjoying it while it lasts, not lamenting that it's almost over. Like last night, I even took the time to hang my uniform on a hanger rather than just tossing it in a heap on the floor. That is extremely unusual for me. Yep. I come in the door, I just take off my uniform and throw it right on the fucking couch near my desk, and then throw on my fuzzy lounging robe and sit down at my desk. I don't think I've ever ironed one of my uniforms either. And I'm sure if I had the time to stay here and keep looking around, I'd find a lot more to reminisce about. I know I've got an old photo or two hanging in some of these drawers. I hardly ever sit down and look through my old stuff, so I guarantee I could find some really great memories. And I know that some of those things won't be as fun to rediscover if I don't do it now. After today, they'll stop being things I can look back on, laugh about with my friends, and start being bittersweet relics of a time gone by. But I think that's okay. If I don't get to celebrate and reminisce along with everyone else, I guess that's fine. Because I spent the final weeks of my high school career on something that matters much more to me than that. I do feel bad about putting my friends out as a result, but at the end of the day, I did what I thought was right, and I did it exactly the way I wanted to. I've got no regrets about it. Because while it is our graduation day, to me, it's much more than that. It's the day I step up and be a man. Alright, let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Got the tickets, and got the new Santa rabbit. Cool. Okay, Sumika. Just a few more hours, I promise. My daily commute. This is the one thing I know I won't have to miss, since I live right here in the neighborhood. Though, since today is such a big day, it does feel pretty different from usual. The convenience store you always pass, and the vending machine, and the manhole cover. All these things I never paid much attention to. Suddenly they feel so nostalgic, I guess is the word. So much so that I'm getting choked up just by walking down my street. It's kind of surreal. And here we are at the Hill from Hell, as we Hakuro students so lovingly dubbed it. Well, it's gorgeous in the springtime, lined with cherry blossoms on both sides. Definitely is a hellish trek in rain or snow. Yeah, if this shit is iced over, how do these students get up? get up unless, like, the faculty or the city gets here at, like, 5 in the morning to clear the sidewalk. I never did find out its real name. As a freshman, I was always gasping for air by the time I reached the top, but now I can scale this baby without breaking a sweat. It's the one thing that's kept me in shape over the past few years. This is going to be the last time I climb in as a student of Hakuro Hiragi, clad in my chalk-white uniform. In just a few short hours, my 3 years of this academy will be coming to an end. Here's the sign they put up for us. Class of 2001. Oof. My dude is pushing 40 in our current timeline. Yikes. Imagine that. Wild. Hakuro University Hiragi Preparatory Academy graduation ceremony. Graduation. At my middle school, they actually had us all stand up and do this weird group speech thing during the ceremony. They divided us up into groups and gave us different lines to memorize. And just my luck, I ended up getting assigned one of the solo parts, and it was a pretty long one too. I was shaking my boots the entire day leading up to it, but today I'm not stressed out at all. Mainly because, unlike my middle school ceremony, there wasn't a whole lot of rehearsal this time. We're not even going up on stage to collect our diplomas one by one, which is a huge relief, but at the same time, that stress probably would have kept me from feeling all bittersweet. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this place. My time with Marimo-chan as a student of Hakuro Hiragi, Class 3B, is rapidly coming to an end. Sure, most of my classmates are moving on to Hakuro U, but we're all going to be split up into different departments and whatnot. After we graduate, who knows when I'll be able to see Class Rep or Makoto, or Ayamine, or Tama, or Kashiwagi again. Luckily, Sumika lives right next door, but still. Well, let's get this over with, I guess. Oh, who's our valedictorian?
風は春の到来に予感させます。桜並木がつぼみを膨らませ、悪霊の由来である白い花が咲く時を今か今かと待ちわびています。本日は私たち卒業生のためにこのような盛大な式を挙げていただきましてありがとうございました。学園長をはじめ来賓の方々、そして在校生の皆さん。
Speaking of valedictorian, I think I graduated. I wasn't magna cum laude. I was just regular cum laude, and I got a bunch of awards from like the Latin department and stuff. Whew, man, that was a time when I used to actually know Latin. Carpe diem, seize the fish. Man, so much has happened over these last 3 years. Like that day we went to the indoor water park? If you say so, man. Ah, dude. Why are you just standing there? Trying to intercept radio waves from outer space, or what? Is that in this one, or is that in Photon Melodies? Man, I'm not even listening to what Suzumiya is saying. Sorry, champ. Must be nice having that antenna. Wish I could just tune into some interstellar radio stations whenever I'm bored. Also, damn, Sumika, you got some fucking badong-dongs. And the time I was promised matsutake, but got a stupid hamburger instead. I'll never forgive that damn dog. Cut it out already. Why does it have to be mine? No way in hell. What the? Hey! And the class cook-off, where I ate enough to feed a family of 5. What the? Sensei? You're here too? Yeah, someone needs to officiate it.
私は本大会のエグゼクティブプロデューサーにして主賓よ。
Well, the producer gets cut, so... Of course she chooses that position for herself. Executive what? But you didn't even do anything.
バカね。エグゼクティブプロデューサーって何もしない人のことよ。
Yeah.
じゃあ一人ずつ行ってみよっか。まずは鏡、お前の料理を紹介して。
And the big lacrosse match.
B 組、ファイ。
Oh! 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 And my last birthday. Oh boy, that was crazy. What is this?
そなたのケーキだぞ。
Maya?
日本のマスコミに知られぬよう職人を呼び寄せるのはかなり苦労いたしました。
And the hot spring trip.
背中。
Man, Suzumiya, you write a fucking novel? Finish the speech up. The hell are you talking about?
立派に成長したもんだね。
What are you, my mom? Of course I've grown up. We're not little kids anymore, dude.
そうだね。
Oh, don't melt my computer with the snow effect. And of course.
たけるちゃん、プレゼントちょうだい。はあ、さては忘れたな。
You've been with me all day. I haven't had a chance to buy you anything.
こんな時に最低だよ。
Whoa, you're that upset about this?
けど、許してあげちゃう。
Oh, how kind of you.
今日は特別だからね。
Hmm?
私にはプレゼントくれる人いるもん。 抱えきれないほどのプレゼントくれたよ。
Sumiko.
今年は今までで一番のプレゼントもうもらったから。
You got an Xbox 360? Nice.
それじゃあ今から卒業証書を授与します。名前を呼ばれた人は前に出てきてください。
Marumo-chan looks like a crier. Man, Marumo-chan sounds a little tense. Like, I can tell she's really measuring her words. Though I guess that makes sense. She knows that this is her last real duty as her teacher, and that once it's over, we're all gonna go our separate ways. And yet, that smile on her face does look genuine. Maybe she gets a sense of fulfillment out of seeing her students graduate? I can imagine that must feel really rewarding for her as a teacher.
白金たけるくん。
Here!
もうぼーっとしないの。はい、卒業おめでとう。
Thank you.
あなたがいなくなると寂しくなるわね。
Oh, come on. Was I really that big of a troublemaker?
ええ、まったく。私の中では伝説よ。
You know, troublemaker 2 make things more fun. It's not exactly what I was hoping to be remembered for.
これからも頑張りなさい。いろいろと。
Yes, ma'am.
たける、伝説になっちゃったね。
Oh, shut up. You're pretty legendary yourself, dude. What other kid in the entire world can get weeks of absences excused on the basis of their dad kidnapping them to go on some grand adventure? Though to be fair, I guess our entire class was pretty extraordinary. We even had that one crazy transfer student who came and went like a shooting star. Yeah, which if you go watch the 2005 pitch for the original LUV anime that got shit canned because investors fell through and the project just kind of imploded on itself, you can see our boy there. Fuck, what's his name? Was he Goto? You know, the baseball guy. And its replacement, the heir to an international conglomerate.
鎧みことくん。はい。これからもお父さんと一緒にいろんなところ旅してね。
はい。Don't thank her, you idiot. Can't you tell that was a tongue-in-cheek?
違うわよ。これからの人生は見識の広い人が大物になるのよ。白金くんもついていったら？
Yeah, I've been on the Broshan Safari. Not in a million years. Man, last time your dad didn't even fucking ask. He just, like, spirited us away in the night and threw us on a fucking tuna vessel that had no one else on board. No! Stay away from me!
それじゃあ次は女子ね。
Oh, God. If I went on a trip with Makoto, I'd probably end up getting sacrificed to some snake god in the very first night.
綾峰圭さん。はい。
Whoa, what's with Ayamine? She looks crestfallen almost. Could it be that even a problem child like her secretly harbors a deep affection for her school? Not that I'm one to talk when it comes to being a problem child. Wait, what the? Dude, you're not tearing up, are you? Her eyes are definitely glistening. For real?
白金、後で死刑。
Whoa, Ayamine never would have thought.
鏡すみかさん。はい。
Sumika?
はい、おめでとう。ありがとうございます。どうしたの？晴れの門出でしょ？
Man, she looks really unhappy. And it's all my fault. I'm so sorry, Sumika. I'm so sorry.
柏木春子さん。はい。
Sumika?
榊千鶴さん。はい。
Ah, damn it. I wish I could just go up and give her these to her right now. But that would ruin the whole point. I didn't make her wait this long just to blow it all at the last second. Just hang in there a little longer, Sumika.
玉瀬美希さん。はい。
Okay, that's all the diplomas handed out. Only thing left now is Marmo-chan's final speech, and then it's all over. At long last, my 3 years at Akiro have come to an end.
さて、最後にもう一人。
Hmm? There's still another diploma? What, Maya's?
みんなには大切なクラスメートが残っているわよね。
Wait, she doesn't mean...
どうぞ、お入りください。
Huh? I can't be.
失礼いたします。
Huh?
皆様、ご無沙汰いたしております。本日はご卒業おめでとうございます。
Right. Of course Maya wouldn't come here in person. Even if she did, there's no way she'd show her face in front of us. I mean, that was the deal after all. She's not the type to break a promise like that. No way in hell.
残念ながら、三剣さんは今日来られなかったけど、でも、ほら。卒業証書はこうしてちゃんとあるのよ。
Marmo-chan.
つくよみさん。玉瀬様。メイヤちゃんは元気ですか？はい、お忙しい日々を過ごしておられますが、ますますご健勝でございます。
Yep, Meia's tough. She'll be fine. Cool. She's hanging in there. I'm glad.
ではつくよみさん、これを三剣メイヤさんにお渡しください。謹んでお預かりいたします。
Damn, fucking backshot of Tsukiyomi sprite?
我が主に代わって感謝いたします。
Have we seen that before? I don't remember seeing it, but...
いいえ、三剣さんも私の教え子ですから。神宮寺教諭。つくよみさん、メイヤちゃんにおめでとうって伝えてください。かしこまりました。
And suddenly, applause. Maya may not have been here at the Academy for very long, but she certainly left a huge impression on all of us. I'm really proud to have called her my friend. Kind of makes me feel like a badass, to be honest.
皆様、ありがとうございます。神宮寺教諭、しばしお時間をいただけないでしょうか。え？三剣財閥前当主、三剣雷電様より皆様にささやかながらお祝いの品を預かってまいりました。
ん？
お祝い？あなたたち。これは何でしょうか？
Yes, please explain. I didn't get much from that sound effect.
短い間ではございましたが、皆様とメイヤ様が靴輪を並べ共に学んだ記念にと。
Ooh, cool.
さあ、皆様にお配りして差し上げなさい。わかりました。
Like, actual gold? I mean, I know the Mitsurugi family doesn't mess around, but damn. Thanks. It says Hakuro Hiraku Preparatory Academy, 3rd year Class B, commemorative golden friendship coin. It's even got my name engraved on it. Really fine. In what? It's even got my name engraved in a really fine... I can say calligraphy, but calligraphic? Calligraphic? There we go, print. And it looks like they're all individually numbered. These things must have taken a lot of work to produce.
You
know, for someone whose first language is English, I'm not very good at it.
でもこんな高価なもの、以前メイヤ様が申しておりました。物の価値というものは金額ではなく、それを最後に手にしたものが決めるのだと。あなた様がこれを高価なものだとお感じになられたのでしたら、メイヤ様もさぞお喜びになるでしょう。
Yeah, like when we forgot about her birthday until the very last second, and what did we get her in her route? It was like some shitty fucking plush from a crane game machine.
はい、ではありがたく頂戴いたします。それでは私どもはこれにて失礼させていただきます。
Tsukiyomi-san?
では皆様、ごきげんよう。
I barely resisted the urge to say something really sappy. But no, now's not the time for that. Even if I did convince her to pass the message along, I'm sure May would just laugh at me for being such a pansy ass. Which is the last thing I want, considering she's already had to save my ass once this month. My male pride won't allow it. But if I do ever get the chance to see you again, Maya, I hope that we can put what happened behind us and just laugh together again like old friends.
さて、これでみんながこの学園でするべきことはすべて終わりました。最後に私からみんなにお話をさせてね。みんなはこれから それぞれの道に進んでいくけど、その道は決して平坦じゃないと思うの。
Yup.
そんなことは分かっていても、いざ壁にぶつかると人は弱いものなのよ。でもね、そこで諦める前に考えてほしいの。その壁を乗り越えた先には、今まで歩いてきた以上の道がずーっと開けているのよ。どれだけ壁があったって、その先はそういうものなのよ。
Unless it's like one of those optical illusion staircases where no matter how much you go up and around the corners, it's always up. Oh, just fucking bump my mic.
だから諦める前に壁を登ってみて。その先にあるものを見てからでも遅くはないわ。
Speaking of bumping my mic, now I'm scared. I forgot to check beforehand if I'm recording on the right microphone. I'm pretty sure I am. Okay. Whew. Yeti Nano, that's what I like to see. When it says fucking HTC Vive sitting 5 feet away, that's not very good fucking recording quality, as that one episode of Moon goes to show.
壁を乗り越えるために傷ついた体は時間が癒してくれるわ。それを信じてね。みんなに見てほしいのは今じゃなく未来なの。それができるのは若さの特権なのよ。使わなきゃ損でしょ。そしてね、時々後ろを振り返ってみて。自分そうやって歩いていくことが。
Oh, don't cry, teacher. You're gonna make me cry. I'm getting fucking old and sappy. Marimo-chan.
もちろん何か困った時は相談に乗るわよ。いつでも会いに来てね。それからね、人という字は。マリモ、あんた話長いわよ。こういうのはやめときが肝心なんだから、いい加減にしときなさい。
Keep it short and sweet.
光月先生、こっちはとっくに終わったわよ。時間もないし、みんな最後のお別れしたがってるんだから、とっとと終わらせてちょうだい。わかったわよ。
Yeah, fucking Yuko wants to go drinking and you're fucking holding this up. Oh, my fucking alarm on my phone. There we go. Distracting me. Fortunately, I was able to get it off before all that copyrighted music would play, even though this shit gets flagged anyway, because, soundtracks. Wow, Yuko-sensei. Way to totally take the wind out of her sails. This is supposed to be Marimo-chan's big time to shine.
それじゃあ。
Don't worry, Sensei. We heard you loud and clear. We'll be fine, I promise.
白金くん。そうね。それじゃあ、最後にこれだけ。みんな、ありがとう。じゃあ、榊さん、最後の号令、お願い。はい。起立。礼。ありがとうございました。
Class rep. I guess that's it then. It's really, truly over. It did get me a little emotional, to be honest, though I sort of expected as much. But, day's not over yet. Still got one last piece of business to take care of. Time to settle this, once and for all. Sumika! I need to talk to you. Meet me up on the hill behind the school, alright? I'll be waiting. Wonder if she'll actually come. she's certainly taking her sweet time. Well, to be fair, I practically sprinted out here. Maybe I'm being a little impatient. Any minute now. Okay, what gives? Am I being stood up or what? Man, that's the fucking worst. I've had fucking dates stand me up, like, send the text like, oh, I can't fucking make it tonight as I'm driving to, like, the fucking place we were supposed to meet up. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Should I have just dragged her here against her will? Oh, hey, it's snowing. Late snow. But in March, though? Oh, God, it's like the winter that never ends. Half of me feels like this might make for a pretty romantic setting, while the other half wants to tell Mother Nature to fuck off.
Takeru-chan?
I've had it snow in fucking May before, back home. That was wild. Sumika. Shit, why am I seizing up all of a sudden? This is the moment I've been waiting for, isn't it? Sumika. Let's go on a vacation tomorrow. Just the two of us. I finally figured it out. I found the answer you were looking for.
Takeru-chan?
I want this to be sustainable, too. So I'm going to start pulling my weight and treating this like a serious relationship. I want us to know everything there is to know about each other. I totally get why you didn't want to have to tell me that yourself. You had to make sure I actually wanted this relationship as much as you do. I'm sorry it took so long for me to get the message. I'm really, really sorry. When I finally figured it out, I felt like such an asshole. I mean, you basically did spell it out for me, and I still didn't get it. You've been thinking about our future together this entire time, and I was completely oblivious.
Takeru-chan?
It took a lot of people to help push me in the right direction, and I feel terrible for forcing them to get involved. But in the end, I finally found my answer. One that I can truly believe in. Yeah, Takeru-chan. You see these tickets? Well, I actually won these on the lottery the other day. Well, a lottery that may have rigged for me out of concern, that is. By sheer chance, the grand prize was a trip for two to the exact same hot spring resort we went in December. Can you believe that? That was the moment it all came together for me. Mia's heartfelt gesture was the last push I needed. When I held these in my hand, all the memories of that trip came rushing to the surface, and that's when it finally clicked. I know it sounds pathetic, but that little stroke of fortune might have saved my life, in a sense. But these aren't the tickets I'm giving to you. These are. These ones I purchased with my own money that I earned from working multiple jobs over the past week. Why? Because I wanted a chance to start over with you from square one. A chance to say the things I should have said that night. And I mean, this is the beginning of the rest of our lives, you know? I wasn't about to let Lady Luck take the credit for getting this relationship back on track. I knew I had to earn it, or it wouldn't mean anything.
Takeru-chan?
I'm really sorry, Sumika. I've been wanting to tell you this for a while now, but I knew I should wait until I actually had the tickets in hand. I wanted to prove to you that these aren't just empty promises, and that I'm really ready to commit to this. I knew that making you wait this long might result in you giving up on me altogether, but I still kept quiet, because I felt like I had to do something big in order to make this right. I know that was pretty selfish of me, and it doesn't excuse what I did, but I hope you see that I'm ready for us to be more than just friends. Sumika, will you go out with me?
Takeru-chan? Takeru-chan? Takeru-chan?
Whoa! Ah, Sumika. Sumika. Oh God. That's a lot of clapping. Oh, did they fucking drag the whole class here? What the? What? What are you all doing here? And why so many people? That's almost our entire class.
よかったわね、鏡さん。
タケルさんを信じてて本当によかったね。
Huh?
榊さんたちがね、タケルちゃんを信じてあげてってずっと言ってくれてたの。
You guys did that for me?
そりゃそうだよ。信じろって言われたのに信じないなんてことはありえないよ。でも白金くんの計画なんてあなたが何を言ったって穴だらけなんだろうと思ったから。
Oh, you guys. Thanks, everyone.
別に自分のためよ。リスクの軽減なんだから光月先生が言ってたじゃない。
You gotta drop the Sundari Act, class rep. You're fucking member of society now. Can't pull that shit.
信じたから行動した。それだけ。
人は信用という言葉に込めた自分の望む結果をつかみ取るためにリスクを軽減するために結局は何か行動を起こす。自分からね。
So then, this was the outcome you all desired?
でもやっぱり光月先生のようには割り切れないよね。私たちは友達じゃない。
Yeah.
ミキはそれで十分だと思うよ。
それが天才と凡人の違いよ。
Yuko sensei.
ほんと、これが最後の気がかりだったのよね。
Marmo-chan.
タケル様、安心いたしました。良い見合い。
Tsukiyomi-san? You're here too? Took you that long to notice? It's not she's wearing camouflage, bud.
では私はこれで。
Wait, Tsukiyomi-san. I know this has nothing to do with you, but I'm not gonna return these tickets to that lottery clerk. I'm gonna hold on to them.
タケル様。
And if I ever lose sight of myself again, I'll just look at these to remind myself how lucky I was to have someone looking out for me, so that I never forget the determination I feel right now. And I can say it now, can't I? I'm allowed to send a message to our faraway friends, aren't I? Please tell Maya that I hope we can see each other again someday. That I want us to be able to look back on this and laugh like old friends.
つくよみさん、お願い。
Sumika.
私もメイヤにまた会いたいって伝えてくだ。
鏡様。
私からも元気で頑張ってと。
ミキ
僕もお願いします。
も。私も。
私からも。みんなから。皆様ありがとうございます。確かに受けたまわりました。
白金くん、お疲れ様。
What the hell? You're here too, Suzumiya?
鏡さん、よかったね。
鈴宮さん、ありがとう。
ほんとよかったよ。これで千鶴の肩の荷も下りるね。ちょっとあかね。千鶴もすっきりしたことだし、これで私も安心していくことができるよ。
Yeah, you don't gotta hear nagging about it anymore. Man, what the hell, you guys? Why do you care so much about us? Well, because they're your friends. Man, what did we ever do to deserve such good friends? Am I right, Sumika? Seriously, though, you could have made it a little more intuitive for me to figure out, don't you think? Aw, don't get started on this now, bud. Like, how the hell was I supposed to go from soy sauce to, oh, she wants to spend the rest of her life with me?
それはだって照れくさいし。
You really put me through the ringer, you know? I was busting my ass so hard to work that I slept through an entire week of class. I didn't even get a single signature in my yearbook, you little punk.
それは私だって同じだよ。たけるちゃんのことで他のこと全然手につかなかったんだから。
Well, good thing our fucking entire class is here.
へへ
What, Makoto?
じゃーん、ちゃんとたけるとすみかちゃんの分は開けてあるよ。書いてもらうまでは帰れないからね。
Makoto?
なんだ、みことちゃんもそうだったんだ。ほら、ミキも持ってきたんだよ。
みんな考えることは同じだね。
You guys.
遠慮しないで出せば。
Yep, whip it out.
何よ、あなただって持ってるじゃない。じゃないでしょ。たけるも持ってきたよね、もちろん。
Yeah, I mean, not that I expected anyone to sign it.
寂しん坊。
Shut up.
よーし、いっぱい書くぞー。あ、私も書かせてよ、記念記念。
Okay, yeah. Just be sure to leave a big old autograph at the bottom so I can pawn it off if you ever make it big.
はいってぶっ飛ばすわよ。
さあさあ、あんたたちとりあえず戻るわよ。まだまだ別れを惜しみたい連中が待ってるんだから。
そうね、ここは寒いもんね。みんな行きましょう。なんだか嬉しいね。照れるけど。
Same, but hey, at least it'll make for one hell of a memory, right?
最後はやっぱりハッピーエンドでしょ。
Yeah. Oh, Sumika, wait up for a sec. Oh, crap, I totally forgot to give her the other half of the present. Here, I got you something.
何これ。サンタウサギだ。
Yeah, I still can't believe I was able to find it. Doesn't seem like the kind of thing most places would carry all year round, you know?
くれるの？
Yeah, I know I said I'd buy you a better one, but this was all I could find, so just think of it as a replacement.
ありがとう、たけるちゃん。
If you don't like it, we can always go back and find a better one. We'll make a date of it.
すごく気に入ったよ。あ、でもまた違うのも買いに行こうね。
Yeah, I gotta get one for you. Sounds good to me.
たけるちゃん。
Yeah. Mm.
たけるちゃん、大好き。
To be honest, there's still a lot I don't understand about life, but I think there comes a time in all our lives where we reach an impasse, something that stops us dead in our tracks and forces us to start moving in a different direction. Okay, maybe that's not the best analogy. What I'm trying to say is, there's a distinct moment when someone stops being a kid and starts being an adult. Yeah, it's when you gotta start paying taxes. Oh, fuck. If you ask me, it's the moment you find something you truly don't want to lose, something you cherish more than your own life. When you realize something's so important to you that you'd go to the ends of the earth and sacrifice anything to protect it, that's when you've truly become an adult. This is all still pretty new for me, so I haven't quite had that epiphany just yet, but I know it'll happen sooner or later. I mean, I'm sure parents had that realization at some point. And I'll bet it marked a huge turning point in their relationships. Oh, hey, that guy. Oh, his fucking awful haircut, I remember him. When you think of everything that they've been through, our relationship seems pretty juvenile in comparison. However, I do feel like we've just taken our first big step towards adulthood. And I can say with confidence that Sumika is only going to be a bigger and bigger part of my life as time goes on. I feel like I graduated in two respects today, both from high school and from being the person I've been. I actually said as much to Sumika a moment ago, and she burst out laughing, and told me to stop being a tryhard. But then she stopped laughing, looked me straight in the eye, and you know what she said? If you really mean that, then I'm proud of you. Yeah, these look like Makoto's friends. Can you believe that? Sumika, of all people. And there wasn't even a hint of sarcasm in her voice. So, if she's gonna believe in the new me, then I guess I've got no choice but to do the same. Yeah, believing in someone can definitely be a frightening prospect, even if that someone is yourself. But at the same time, I think that fear usually stems from a lack of faith more than anything. Like over the past few weeks, for instance, I've had to do an awful lot of believing, not just in myself, but in Sumika and all of our friends. And yet, I was never afraid of being let down or having that trust betrayed, because I knew I had a good reason to believe in them. And that made me realize something. The reason I have so much faith in my friends is because they've proven time and time again that they deserve it. Even when they do mess things up, they always have good intentions and are willing to make things right. Which is the same reason I have complete faith in my future with Sumika. No matter what roadblocks we might face along the way, I know we'll be able to overcome them as long as we both believe in the future that awaits us on the other side. Farewell, Hakuyo Prep. It's been one hell of a ride. Thanks for 3 awesome years and some truly unforgettable memories. Farewell, Marumo-chan. Farewell, Yuto-sensei. Things I learned from you will stay with me for the rest of my life. I can't thank you enough. Farewell, Makoto. Farewell, Class Rep. Farewell, Tama. Farewell, Ayamine. Farewell, Kashiwagi. Farewell, Suzumiya. Farewell to all the friends I made at this academy. Farewell, Maya. Getting to know you guys has been the best thing that ever happened to me. Thank you all so much.
たけるちゃん、ずっと一緒だよ。
Well, yeah. Was there ever any doubt? Farewell, adolescence. Never forgive that damn dog. Woohoo! We did it! And we even got it to be around an hour, so I won't be uploading some fucking 20-minute video and have to go in and start one of the other side stories, you know, to upload alongside it so I don't fucking blue ball you guys. But we did it. We did it, boys. Good end acquired. So, next I'll probably, I don't know if I can't even remember if I mentioned this in the first part, but I plan to be hopping back and forth. So next up we'll be doing an alternative side story. Don't know which one. I haven't really looked at them, but I'm pretty sure the rest of all these stories are shorter. Will be like one or 2 part ones, not a full, you know, like 5, 6 parts like this one was. Ugh. But yeah, honestly, don't have too much to say, you know. It was good. I liked it. Oh god, I'm ruining the moment. There we go. But I don't want to watch the credits because I won't be able to fill that blank space. I know I won't. Look at my boy. My boy. We did it. School's out forever. Hell yeah. Well then, let's before we end the episode, let's hop over and take a peek at what the oh god. Okay, yeah, it's only so I guess we'll just start at top to bottom. So we'll start off with Atonement next time, which looks like a Marumo-chan centric focus. But first, well, not first, but before we do that, next episode we'll fucking read through the timeline because oh boy, that's a lot of shit. But we'll save that for another time. So once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.